Get ready, Ohio. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook, is coming to the Buckeye State. And to kick things off, you can get started with $100 in free bets as an early sign-on bonus. Plus, when you sign up today with promo code OHIO, you'll be all set for when FanDuel goes live in Ohio. Then you can bet on all your favorite teams and all your favorite sports with $100 in free bets. Just download FanDuel's top-rated sportsbook app. It's safe, secure, and super easy to use. Make every moment more with FanDuel, official sportsbook partner of the NFL. 21 plus and present in Ohio. Bonus issued in non-withdrawable free bets that expire 7 days after FanDuel accepts its first real money sports wager in Ohio. 1/1/23. Unique user identity verification required. Offer ends on the go live date. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Ohio, this is your chance to get in on the action. Join today with promo code OHIO.
Father of mine,
Ruby.
tell me where
How you doing,
you
son?
been?
I'm well. Good morning.
Good morning. You sound good.
I feel great.
Father of
Is everything okay, health-wise?
Oh, are you kidding? I'm 100%. I am 100%. It was like the sniffles.
Wow. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Thank God.
Right on. I'm assuming.
How about your brother? Do you hear anything from him?
Yeah, he feels fine.
He actually had this?
Yeah, I did too. Yeah.
Well, I thought he had it more serious than you did.
Yeah.
Or is it all the same?
Yeah, he absolutely did. So, you know, I think he took some medicine and he feels great.
Okay, but he's not at work.
I don't know. I don't know if he is at work. I
He travels all over, you know.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
he's home right now.
And I hate to ask out of fear that you're going to say that you guys feel terrible, but are you okay? I mean, you were exposed to COVID because of me and my family. How do you feel?
Well, you never had any sign of it.
Everybody feels okay? Joanne, you feel okay?
She's doing fine. She's my doctor.
I'm so sorry if there's any anxiety as a result of this. I know I am very, very anxious.
No, I don't have any issues.
All right. Okay, Dad, I don't have a ton of questions here. So
Well, yeah, everybody's probably locking themselves up.
yeah, if anybody has a question, you can send it along, Eric at ericzaneshow.com. I only have one question as of right now, so this might be the shortest edition of Dear Meathead ever.
Well, hey, maybe we all need a break, huh?
Oh, yeah. No problem at all. Maureen writes this. Dear Meathead, my question is this. Good morning. Are you following USA soccer in the World Cup?
I actually watched a little bit of the Iran against America, which we ended up beating them by 1 point.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Now let me ask you. That's where you used to live.
I played on that team.
Well, you played on the national Iranian team?
That's right. We didn't have a national team.
Oh, okay.
We had a big deal team.
Okay, so like a local team would kick it around. Isn't that the team where you would, I thought you described it as you would play and you had a pin and you would stab people while the gameplay was going on?
Oh, I did that to one guy.
Oh, okay.
That was not that was a local game.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I'm surprised that, hey, if you know what, in Iran, if they would have found out that you did that, they would have hung you.
Oh, yeah.
In the town square.
Right.
In a town square, Joanne just said.
Have you been following that story on the news about how in Iran there's kind of like a revolution going on?
No, I haven't.
Well, yeah.
I haven't even heard about that.
Yeah, there was an incident where a 22-year-old young lady was killed because the authorities did not like what she was wearing.
Yeah, they're restricted religious-wise.
Yeah, and that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life.
They're back in the old centuries.
Yeah, and can you imagine? I mean, but it was worse when you lived there, wasn't it?
No, we didn't have any issues.
Well, that was before the Islamic Revolution. The Islamic Revolution.
Oh, yeah, we did not have any of that issues. I had a corner of a city that we always traveled over there.
Right.
And there was 10 of us.
Right. Did women have to cover up when they went outside back then?
Yes.
Oh, they did.
Yes.
So Grandma.
Well, the religious people did it. The Iranians.
Okay, but it wasn't like because Grandma was a Christian. We
were persecuted.
Right. But did Grandma have to cover up?
No.
Okay. Yeah, there now. It doesn't matter if you're Christian.
They went backwards.
Oh yeah,
now.
It's a complete. Pardon my French. It's a complete shit show.
Yes. No, the chador is what they call it. The word chador was the cover.
Right.
It's the garb.
It's a no-show.
Joanna says it's a no-show.
I had another question and it just popped into my brain and then it left. Maureen continues. Do you watch soccer on TV or do you find it too boring?
No, I've been watching off and on. In fact, I watched the Iran's game, and they lost by 1 point.
Yeah, well, I can't get into it. I'm not going to lie.
No, I didn't want to follow it. I didn't watch the whole thing.
I mean, I can see playing it would be fun, but I can't follow it. It's too slow. It's just...
Yeah, it is.
It
is.
Stevie asks this. Hello, Ruben. Christmas is almost here. What is your favorite holiday tradition or memory? Dad, take us back.
Wait a minute. Repeat that.
She says, Christmas is almost here, Ruben. What is your favorite holiday tradition or memory?
I can tell that I don't have any special...
Oh, come on.
Thoughts. I really don't.
Well, don't you? There's a tradition, and it's you get together on Christmas Eve and have a party.
Yeah, we get together.
Well, yeah, that's a tradition.
Yeah, we do that.
Yeah.
But when it's done, it's done.
And you play Santa Claus.
And we play Santa Claus. I play Santa Claus.
Right. So we're doing that again this year.
I don't know. No, we're not.
No.
We can't.
According to Joanne, we're too old.
Oh my God. Hey, I get it. I understand.
We're going to their houses.
Yeah, we're going to their houses. She's right.
Nath, I'm sorry, Dad. Go ahead.
I got one guy. He's 3 years old. This guy just loves me. His name is Jude.
That is your great grandson, right? Yes.
Yes.
Sam's little boy.
Sam is Sam's boy.
Yes.
This guy will come, just seizes me and runs out there, sits next to me.
Yeah,
I just love that guy.
Yeah, it's wonderful seeing all those kids.
Get ready, Ohio. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook, is coming to the Buckeye State. And to kick things off, you can get started with $100 in free bets as an early sign-on bonus. Plus, when you sign up today with promo code Ohio, you'll be all set for when FanDuel goes live in Ohio. Then you can bet on all your favorite teams and all your favorite sports with $100 in free bets. Just download FanDuel's top-rated sportsbook app. It's safe, secure, and super easy to use. Make every moment more with FanDuel, official sportsbook partner of the NFL. 21 plus and present in Ohio. Bonus issued in non-withdrawable free bets that expire 7 days after FanDuel accepts its first real money sports wager in Ohio. 1/1/23. Unique user identity verification required. Offer ends on the go live date. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Ohio, this is your chance to get in on the action. Join today with promo code Ohio.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, speaking of grandson, grandpa, I had a discussion the other day. I can't remember if it was on the podcast. I just realized your dad, my grandpa, I don't know his name.
Grigor. Gregory. It would be Gregory.
Okay.
His name was Grigor.
So, do I say Grigor?
Grigor would be an Armenian pronunciation. Gregory is an American name.
All right. Now I got. I did not. Can you believe I didn't know that?
I barely remember.
So his name was Grigor Zaitunian?
Yes.
Okay. So when he passed away tragically, you were very young. Is there like a grave somewhere in Iran where he is buried?
I have no idea.
Mother took you to the grave before you left.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. Joanne just reminded me. Before I came to America, my mom took me to the graveside.
Wow.
To,
Say goodbye.
goodbye.
So somewhere in Iran, he is buried.
But, I really don't have any fond memories of my dad.
Oh, I know. I remember. It's very traumatic. He was quite a hothead.
He was a difficult man to deal with.
Right.
I say that now as an adult. As a kid, I remember when he came home. He used to have one of the vehicles that's got wood sides.
I'm gonna stop you right there because is this the one where with the baloney? He
sent us to get the food.
Right. And you were messing with the lights and the horn. And
we started screwing around with the lights, and he showed up.
Oh yeah, I remember that story, Dad.
He grabbed him up and took him out there by the bridge. He was going to throw him in the river.
He was going to throw Uncle Garo into the river. Holy crap! Yeah,
and we live right across the street from a police department. Cops grabbed him.
Right. Yeah. Thank God. Again, you had paid them off in silverware. We all know that story.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. No, my dad was a very stern man.
That was one of the.
I remember that, but I don't know what he did to me. That
was one of the best investments you ever made in making sure that the cops had eating utensils.
No, they bring it back. I don't know if they washed them, brother, or not.
Oh, I know. I'm very. That's very, very, very wise that you placated those people because when you needed them, they kept Grandpa or Uncle Garo from getting murdered.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
that would have been a disaster.
All right, Dad, I have a question for you. It is from Nathan, and unless anyone has any other questions. This is going to be it. Eric at ericzaneshow.com on the Shoreliner Stripe-In inbox. Nathan writes, Dear Meathead, could you explain what it means when people say a bird in hand is better than
two in the bush?
Two in the bush. Now, I've heard that, but I don't know what the hell that means. A bird in hand is better than two in the bush.
Well, in the hand, you got them.
Yeah.
In the bush, they fly away if you went approach them.
Right.
Then you have nothing.
That sounds very simple. I can't believe I couldn't figure out.
Well, I was actually thought about that, but Joanne threw a word in there which came back to me.
So basically, if you have the one bird, and though there's, you have it.
It's
so
like if you have a dollar in your hand and two in the bush.
Yeah.
Right.
$1.
So I guess I would struggle to be able to apply it to something. You know.
That's it.
Yeah, that's baffling to me. That's the type of thing that would keep you and I awake at night.
Poor kid.
You know?
Well, you should have thought about your dad, and you would have probably set you straight.
All right. Well, I'm going to check on you every day in hopes that you guys are recovering or not getting sick. I'm still so very, very worried about you.
Thank you so much, honey. We're all right. We're so far. As of this morning, this AM hour, we're perfect shape. Except my hips are hurting because I've been sitting down too much.
All right, guys, I love you.
I love you too, and say hello to the family, hug them, kiss them, and tell them that we all love them.
Of course. Okay.
And, well, look forward to the next visit.
Okay, Dad. I love you guys. Have a good one. All right.
Bye.
See ya. Bye-bye.
And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when.
Get ready, Ohio. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook, is coming to the Buckeye State. And to kick things off, you can get started with $100 in free bets as an early sign-on bonus. Plus, when you sign up today with promo code OHIO, you'll be all set for when FanDuel goes live in Ohio. Then you can bet on all your favorite teams in all your favorite sports with $100 in free bets. Just download FanDuel's top-rated sportsbook app. It's safe, secure, and super easy to use. Make every moment more with FanDuel, official sportsbook partner of the NFL. 21 plus and present in Ohio. Bonus issued in non-withdrawable free bets that expire 7 days after FanDuel accepts its first real money sports wager in Ohio. 1/1/23. Unique user identity verification required. Offer ends on the go live date. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Ohio, this is your chance to get in on the action. Join today with promo code OHIO.